So I'm borderline pissed. Like, I got called into the office because I'm following dress code, but my body shape is too much for my job. I don't get it. Like, I'm following dress code, but because I might have people following me around at work, how is this my fault?
Hey, what's up, fam? Thank y'all for tuning in once again. As always, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so every time I drop a video, you will be the first to know about it. All right, y'all, let's talk about it. You see it on the screen. This is from the Atlanta Black Star. And it reads, Costco worker says she was scolded by manager because her body is too curvy for her uniform. I was told I need to wear bigger clothes. Yeah, let's scroll this because you know it's ooh boy, you know it's gonna be a lot of comments for and against this story. It says a New Jersey woman is claiming that she received a reprimand from her employer due to an alleged violation of the company's dress code. She strongly maintains that she was in compliance. She was in compliance with the guidelines and claims that the incident at the office left her feeling embarrassed. The worker now accuses her managers of body shaming her. We're gonna scroll down and look at this one here. First of all, there's no body shaming done by the manager. Let me tell you about how a manager gonna approach this. Now, you're gonna see the video. I'm gonna show the video. This young lady, these clothes, bottom line, are super tight. Now, when you look at this, when I first saw this picture, the first thing I thought is her belly, abdomen area does not look natural. I think she's wearing a waist trainer. And then as I got to this story, and you'll see later that, you know, that's exactly what she has on. But you have a waist trainer on with a shirt that could probably fit a 9-year-old. My thing is, let's just be honest. There's really very little natural about this young lady. I'm sure she works out, you know, probably eats right, goes to the gym, probably proud of her body, which is great, you know, and she wants to show it off. But the workplace is nowhere to show off your body. I've been a manager or facility administrator, whatever you want to call it, of a building. And yes, there is a dress code and you have to wear certain attire. Shoot, I can go back to nursing school when we had to wear scrubs, you know, in clinicals, but when in the classroom, you know, we could wear what we wanted to wear. But then we had this student, this young lady, who would come in and wear some of the most revealing clothes you could think of. And it was inappropriate. Let's just be honest. I'm sorry. Things that you wear can be inappropriate for certain places. And if your job tells you you have to wear a uniform and it has to look a certain way, has to look appropriate, they can define what appropriate is. You can get upset. You can not like it. Now, she posted this video. Yeah, I'm quite sure she may get suspended and or fired for this video. But like I said, it's up to the company, up to the manager and the company to decide what appropriate is. And again, wearing clothes that look like this to a job just may not be appropriate, and you got to get over it. But when you look at her, come on, let's really look. Like I said, you'll see the video. You look at her. One, I don't know if the hair is natural, but it's slicked back. I'm quite sure that's not. When I say natural, I don't know if it's natural in length, but the way it's textured on her head, that's not natural. It's so pulled back so tight that when she talks, her face doesn't even look right. The eyebrows are not natural. The eyelashes Well, the eyebrows are not naturally cut. They may be even penciled in. The eyelashes, I'm just gonna say, most likely, or not real. The makeup, I'm quite sure her face is probably not that smooth. And she has a waist trainer on. So basically what you're doing is, she's doing it, for attention. Let's see, let me keep going. Aisha Mason, who identifies as a spiritualist on Instagram, amazing, vented her frustration about her workplace, Costco, on her social media platform. Now I wonder what kind of spiritualist she is. I'm gonna have to look her up and see what kind of spiritualism she does, because it can't be too much from the religious base, because everybody love to be spiritual. That's the first thing people say. Oh, I'm spiritual. But they won't say what denomination, won't say religious. They just, everybody want to be spiritual right now. But it says, according to her post, her superiors allegedly criticized her body shape and stated that her body was too curvaceous to wear a particularly form-fitting polo shirt and gray lounge pants while on the clock. And what you meant, like I said, you have code. You have rules and regulations you have to abide by, regardless whether you like it or not. She posted on July 26th a couple of videos on both her TikTok and Instagram stating, "I just want to know if I look inappropriate for work. My dress code is a polo and dress pants or jeans with no rip." Well, lounge pants are not dress pants, are they? I didn't think so. I got a verbal because of my body shape, and I was told I need to wear bigger clothes, she says as she films herself in the mirror. I don't appreciate being body shamed. Like I said, you're not being body shamed because no one is shaming you for your body. What they're doing is telling you, look, what you're wearing is inappropriate for this establishment. You need to wear something a little more loose. You're drawing too much, because basically she's trying to draw attention to herself. And you can say that, hey, these men, you gotta, watch what the men do. Why don't you call the men aside and this, that, and the third? Like I said before in videos, we as people cannot control the attention that we attract. If a man walk down the street with what you call a wife beater tank top, some gray sweatpants, y'all girls know what I'm talking about. Some gray sweat shorts and running down the street, with no shirt on, sweating, 6-pack abs, ripped body, this, that, and third. He can't say it's okay for the young lady that's down the street that works at Costco. It's okay for her to look at him, but then the woman that's like 55, married, weight 300 pounds, come out there and ask him if he can grab her newspaper from him and bring it to him while she's smiling at him. He can't say, she can't look at me. You can't dictate. Then when he bring the paper, she like try to grope him like real slick, like, you can't dictate what other people say, but you can't, or what other people do, but you can dictate what you do to try to curb the reactions. And I'm quite sure she get positive reactions. She probably get negative reactions. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say she's probably dealing with somebody at work. Or, like I said, the women, yeah, they probably are. Women are probably hating. I'm not gonna doubt that, because it happens. And she probably getting a lot of attention. Guys are looking at her, talking to her, not talking to them. But it could be affecting other people's work. And you can say, well, those guys that work with them, maybe they should learn how to, control themselves. Well, if you put sugar out next to an ant pile, you're gonna tell them ants not to go to that pile of sugar? Or if you drop some candy next to an ant pile, or you drop food on the floor, you're gonna tell them ants or them roaches, you're gonna control what they do? Same thing here. You gotta do your best to be professional at work. Now, if you wanna wear something skin tight to the club, happy hour, jogging down the street, by all means you do it. But in a person's place of business, there's just certain things Because the thing about it is you don't want to draw that attention, and that's all it is. It's not like you're saying the girls shouldn't be doing this, then the third, because you know you should be able to walk down the street butt naked. We all know, but the thing is you can't, because people are people. So I mean, the professional thing is dress appropriate, dress conservative, come in thinking about work. Don't come in trying to look like, you know, centerfold for GQ magazine or centerfold for Cosmopolitan, or trying to get onto a rap video, whatever. You come to work to make money, and you got to follow rules. If they tell you to wear an Amish dress to work, doggone, you better do it, or just find another job. But like I said, but back I was saying about the nursing school, like I said, a young lady, she was dressed real inappropriate. Everybody felt that she was inappropriate, and so they made us wear scrubs. They made us wear scrubs during clinical, and that was like not clinical, but doing in class. It was like we had to do that because they talked to her. She felt like I don't see nothing wrong with what I'm wearing. She was kind of bucked the system. So they said, okay, well, everybody has to wear scrubs every day. Nursing school, classroom, clinicals, wherever. So everybody paid the price. Well, all she had to do was just put on a doggone me t-shirt. I mean, and everybody would have been fine. And that's all this is. She said in another video she was borderline pissed and she has people following her around the store, but she can't help that. Yeah, you can help it if you wear what the company wants you to wear. According to Zip, the Costco dress code specifies that women should wear in, quote, appropriate blouse or shirt during their work hours, along with either pants or skirt. The preferred choice for bottoms are dress pants and khakis, but there's also the option for women to wear knee-length skirts if they prefer. Like I said, I don't think lounge wears dress pants or khakis. Additionally, female employees are required to don the Costco vest and wear the name tag provided by the company. People have mixed feelings after hearing her story and seeing what she wore. Why don't they pull the men aside and talk to them about sexual harassment? One person asked. They got to do that. All they got to do is kick him out the store. But again, why entice? Why entice the wolf? So, you know, you do want them to come in, but you want them to come in and shop, not harass the employees, or where the employees can't do the work. And that could be another reason why that could be another reason why they want her to, you know, dress right, dress differently. Once again, women being held responsible for men's behavior. This has got to stop, a woman barked. Her clothes are too tight, point blank, period. Get over it. Yes, you're sexy, but at work you need to dress appropriately, and that means loose fitting, not tights. A commenter said in the post, in part, and I believe, I'm with that. Mason's case, Molly remembers that of Ariane Cosi, a former Home Depot employee. Oh, y'all remember her. Cosi faced a similar situation when her online picture in uniform went viral, making it unbearable due to harassment, stalking, and cyberbullying to stay on the job. Both received backlash, implying a desire for attention while working at a respective retail stores, which is true. They shouldn't, which is true. Like I said, that you should be worried about working for that company, not looking good and trying to put posts for TikTok and Instagram at work. However, unlike Mason, Cosy clothing was not deemed too tight, nor did she receive reprimands from superiors about her attire. She just wanted attention, that's all. But see that Cosy girl, she brought attention to herself because she posted on there, said, I'm too sexy to work at Home Depot. Or somebody said I'm too sexy to work at Home Depot, whatever, and it just went viral. See that attention. It goes back to the whole, people got this need for attention, which is sickening. On July 31st, 5 days after the incident, Mason returned to social media with a note for her 12,000 Instagram followers. Thank you to everyone who supports me and understands what I was saying in my video. To ones that didn't agree with me but gave me great advice, I appreciate you too. I understand you said it out of love and had good intentions. That sounds like she got a pretty decent head on her shoulders, so I can roll with that. Let's say she ended her remarks with one jab at those who consider her clothes too tight. I understand that's a you problem. It's deeper than me. I'll pray for you. Spirit up. I'll take it back. no, young lady, it's not a you problem. It's a company problem. And you are just, we're going to keep it real. You are just a small peon in Costco's world. Let's think about this. How much money do you make with your Instagram, TikTok followers? What kind of check do you get per month being on social media? And then I want you to compare that to the people that own Costco and how much money they make. Which one of y'all do you think can make and enforce the rules? Who can fire who? Once you realize your role in life, especially your role in this situation, I would think it would humble you. But yet you got some people who gonna be hard-headed, gonna stick to their guns, like, you know, like that sassy trucker. You know, I bring her up on a lot of videos. You know, you go to somebody else's world and act a fool and want to do what you want to do, and it goes against what they do, and you're gonna suffer the consequences. You're not gonna change their policies because you don't like it. They don't care, because they can fire you and get somebody else who's not as curvaceous, who don't wear tight clothes, who ain't trying to like draw attention, because that's exactly what tight clothes do. The wrong attention, like really wrong. I mean, you're going to draw attention to yourself anyway, just by the way you look. But again, like I said, on this one video, you can say, but you're drawing attention to yourself, but you're not natural. That'd be different if, you know, you wearing natural hair, you didn't have all that makeup on, wore, you know, the nail, the 4-inch nail with the points, you didn't have those on, the fake eyelashes, the painted on eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? Show us what you really look like. Because to me, when you add to your features, that means you're trying to send a message. And you are drawing attention to yourself. And then the clothes, they don't help. But anyway, because I ain't trying to bash a young lady. She's like a nice looking young lady. I ain't gonna knock her. Like I say, I mean, hey, you love your body, you want to flaunt it, that's fine. But there's places to do it. And the workplace, bottom line, it is what it is. Ain't nothing you really can do about it. But anyway, tell me what you think about this story, y'all. Leave your comments below and then share it with the world. And with that being said, I leave you in peace, and I'll see you on the other side.